Hola, happy Friday. Wow, so welcome. We've got quite a few new subscribers. Exciting stuff. I'm Anna. Welcome. We are doing 15 minutes every single day, yoga-inspired calisthenics. It's all about creating that daily habit. We're on day 250 today, which is absolutely insane. It's gone so fast. We are building that strong foundation, better mobility, flexibility, and getting to know thyself through movement. So we're going to start with our sun salutation A for our warm-up today. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, raise our arms above our head and connect our hands. On our exhale, we're going to bring those hands down past the midline of our body, back to the side. We're going to sweep up on a nice deep inhale, finding a back bend. As we exhale, we fold forward, hinging at the hips, bringing the hands down to the mat. Bend the knees if you need to. Hands to knees, flat back. Nice deep inhale. Going to find the floor with the hands, and we jump or step back to a high plank. From here, we shift forward on an inhale. We exhale, we lower down, low plank, tuck the elbows. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale back to a downward dog. And in our downward dog, we take 3 to 5 rounds of breath. We're aiming to take those heels down as close as we can to the mat, but we do not stress if they're not quite there. We meet ourselves where we're at. We can take our hips from left to right. Bend those knees one by one, bringing the chest towards it. Just moving within your dog. That feels good within yourself. This is your practice. Right, take the tailbone up nice and high. Pull the chest towards the mat. Look up between those thumbs. And we'll slowly walk our feet back up between our hands. Hands to knees, flat back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward to where the body will allow. Drop the head. Nice deep inhale as we raise those arms above head. Stretch the self out. And voila, one round of our sun salutation for our warm-up. Right, we're going to find our yogi squat now. So we're going to come to the back of our mat like so. Feet are about as wide as our mat. We're going to take our butts down, arms out in front, nice and low. Nice grounded feet. And we're going to bring the hands together and push out the knees with the elbows. Getting a nice straight back, gazing forward. Creating space between the ears and the elbows. Not elbows. The ears and the shoulders. Nice deep inhale here. Push out the knees. Exhale, we're going to open up the arms and take the gaze up, twisting our squat. Inhale, come back, push the hands out. And nice exhale as we twist, take the gaze up. Inhale, connect the hands, push out the knees. Got it right that time. Exhale, twist. Inhale, push out the knees. Exhale, twist. One more on each side. And last one. Moving with the breath. Awesome. Push those knees out again. Really firmly push those hands together. And take a breath. Take our hands to our mat. Raise up our butt. Straighten our legs. We're going to bring our feet in together to join. We're going to walk our hands. We're going to find a dog-like position, but we want to have our wrists at a 45-degree angle because we've got our planche lean here. So feet are nice and close together, nice and long with those arms. Pull the chest towards our mat. Thumbs are pointing upward. We're going to take a nice deep inhale here, and we're going to roll forward, coming up to the toes. Rounding those shoulders, we're pushing away the mat. We're using every part of that hand, the fingertips, the palm, the whole surface of the hand is using force. We're pushing away and we're coming up to the tops of our feet. And we're just going to find a pseudo planche lean. So we're aiming to get those shoulders as far forward as we can. Nice rounded shoulder blades. Core should be fully engaged. Everything really should be fully engaged. Working. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Take the heels to where the body will allow. And if you're just holding more of a plank-like position, that works too. We've got to start somewhere. Right, let's go another one. Nice deep inhale, rolling forward, coming up to the tippy toes or the tops of the feet. Finding that planche lean. Hold. Breathe. Find your calm. Nice straight, strong arms. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back. We've got one more in us. Play around with where your wrist position is. If anything is really intensely pinching, then move in ways that feel good. Pay attention to the body. Don't force anything. And slowly roll forward. Last one. Coming up to the tops of the feet. Hold. We'll hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back. Take the tailbone up as high as you can. And we're going to slowly walk our hands up to meet ourselves. Our toes, finger to the toe. Nice forward fold here. Hands to knees, flat back, deep inhale. And come up to standing. Stretch thyself. And we're going to find a figure 4 chair now. So, in the middle of our mat, we're going to take up our right foot and take the ankle, place it above the left knee, arms out in front, relax. So we're sitting our butts down like we're coming down to sit on a chair. We're going to take a nice deep inhale and take the arms above head. Get those arms in line with the ears. Exhale, bring them down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that butt down even further, arms out in front. Finding your limit, hold. And let's straighten up and come back up to standing with that balancing leg, open chest. And ground the foot other side. Take that ankle, place it above the knee. Bring that butt down, arms out in front. Palms are facing each other. Find balance, focus, and calm. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5. We're coming down even lower. Finding our limit. Hold. Stand nice and tall. Open that chest. And ground that foot back down. Shake out the legs. Come up to the top of our mat. Nice deep inhale. Arms above head. Stretch thyself. And exhale. Fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Find the floor with the hands. And step back our left foot. We're finding our warrior 1. So ideally this front knee is stacked above the heel. This back foot's going to be where it's comfortable for you. Could be angled, could be parallel with the back of the mat. Find your warrior 2. Arms up. Relaxo. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, lift the front heel and lean into it. Exhale, come back. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back. Take that back arm up, and we're going to find a warrior 1, both arms raised above head. Let's look up through the hands. Come back down to the ground with the hands, step back up. Nice, big, deep inhale as we raise the arms above head, stretch the self out. Exhale, come down, hinge at the hips, fingertips to the floor. Bring that right foot back now, finding that warrior 2 again. Finding your comfort. Nice deep inhale, lift the heel, lean into it. Exhale back. 4, 5, not 5, 3, 2, and 1. And done. Nice, warrior 1, both arms above head. We're looking up between the hands. And we're going to come down to earth with the hands. Step back up. Nice deep inhale, raising the arms above head. Stretch thyself. And we're going to come to a seated position. We have our twists and our fire log. And then we're done, skis. Right. So we want our easy pose like so. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, raise the arms above head. And then we're going to twist to one side. On the exhale, inhale up. Exhale, twist. We'll go for 3 on each side. Taking that twist that little bit further each time you exhale. And done, skis. Lovely. Right, let's find our fire log. So our bottom leg, our bottom shin is going to be parallel with the side of our mat. We take our heel, we place it on top of the knee, and ideally that heel is under our knee. We look like this, we work with this. Take the hand on the top leg, sit nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Close the eyes and just breathe. And slowly lean forward, bring the chest towards that top leg. Every exhale, we create that little bit more space to take the pose that little bit deeper. We don't stress what we look like. We just pay attention to the sensations, the feelings, and we work towards stacking these legs like fire logs. Coming down as far as we can, as far as we wish. Even take the hands to the mat and fold fully forward. But just make sure we're hinging at the hips. We're not bending that lower back. And we're going to slowly lean back just to get out of the pose, to unlock those legs. And we do the other side. Take that heel on top of that knee and heel underneath. Voila! Hands on the top leg, sitting nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. And we lean forward, hinging at those hips, finding our limits. And you're very so gently taking it that little bit further. Not forcing, just moving in the pose. With the breath. Find your calm, your peace, and pay attention. Right, let's lean back to release the legs. Find that easy pose again, hands on knees. And we're done. Our final pose, our resting pose. We take this time to reflect on the last 15 minutes of movement. We send out our daily intentions for the day. We speak our gratitude. It's very important to be grateful for the things you have and knowing how great it is. Because even when it's shit, there is always something to be grateful for. Focus on that. Namaste, beautiful people. You stay here as long as you need. Kudos. I'll see you tomorrow for another day. Happy Friday.